To Pierrot, what would you do if for some reason the jester hurt me?
There's nothing for you to worry about, dear one. Jester would never do such a thing. He's very gentle, though he may not be pleased that I kept this from him.
Question for Jester. The others, aside from Doctor because he seems so serious, seem to have a constant smile on their faces no matter what they answer. You only seem to smile when you get to give a teasing response. Just something I noticed, but are you hiding something when you smile?
Don't worry about my smile. It'll be there for the audience, whether you like it or not.
To Jester, how would you react to someone calling you Mama? Would you be okay with it?
Back to the nicknames again, huh? I have no idea why anyone would call me that, and no, I wouldn't like it.
Question for Jester. Have you ever thought about doing something else other than the circus? Since you're free to do what you want, why don't you move from that which kept you caged? If you ever did decide to stop the circus, what would you do differently?
Caged? The circus doesn't keep me caged. I love this place. I don't need to stop the circus. As long as there are monsters hungry for blood out there, the show will go on.
For Harlequin. Harlequin, my dear green gremlin. I'm so sorry you had to stumble around after taking the doctor's drugs. The image of you floundering around, hitting things and slurring, has lived in my head rent-free since Pierrot let slip this delicious info. Seriously, have you ever taken more from the doctor since?
Ah, here we go with the classic nicknames again. How many times have I heard that on the streets? I've lost count. Now, back to your question. Stay curious about it.
For Pierrot. Hi, Pierrot. Just want to say, I think you're so adorable. Okay, here's my question. Since most of the time you act silent and reply using gestures, what would you do if you came across an MC that was mute? Would you understand their sign language?
Hello. Thank you. I would learn sign language as quickly as possible. I've seen it before, and I'm sure I could pick it up fast. Jester certainly wouldn't mind practicing with me if I told him I wanted to learn.
For Doctor, what do you think of the two bands Linkin Park and Slipknot?
I'm familiar with both. They're among the ones I listen to most often when I can. Breaking the Habit is a good song, by the way.
For my least favorite and balding man, Jester, out of all the members, even the ones who are gone, which one do you hate the most?
You do realize I can hear the things you say about me, right? I don't hate anyone in my family.
For Nico or Jester, do you guys have immortality or something?
Wait, hey, what do you mean by asking me that?
No, but I do have a talent for surviving.